So, my dearest students, good morning to all of you. Welcome to your English. Welcome to your English class. Okay, I'm going to start my class because I don't have time to wait someone else. So, let's see. No, Irene is not in the class. Anita is, as usual, is not in the class too.
Teacher,
Maybe she got some problems. Yes, Irene, good morning.
Irene or Ellie?
Irene, ay, my, pero usted, es Irene, I said, I get confused, my goodness, I'm so sorry, Irene, no, you are a very responsible
No
student.
worries.
I'm talking about Ellie. I'm talking about Ellie because she's missing. No, Irene, you are a really good student. Okay, no worries about it. Hey, what happened with Jan? Ah, yes, Ellie is coming. Okay, let me ask to her. Okay, hello, Ellie. Good morning. I was waiting for you.
Good morning. I'm here. Sorry.
Excellent. Okay, nice. So tell me, are you ready to present your oral presentation?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, nice. So let me see. Okay, ya casi va a comenzar, fíjate, hija. Ya casi. Yo dije, me debes comienzo, ya no paro, dije. Okay, Ellie, thank you. So let's see. Wait a minute, please. I need to look for the rubric. Okay, I need to. Oh no, this is not. This is no. That one. Okay. Okay, just give us some seconds, Ellie, please. Okay, I'm ready. Let's see. Could you please, Ellie, tell us your full name before to start, please?
Marta Elizabeth Rivera Ibarra. El primer nombre sin H.
Yes, now I got it. Elizabeth. Elizabeth TH, right?
Yes.
Okay, Marta Elizabeth Rivera Ibarra. Okay, guys. Try to include your classmate, Ellie, okay, please. I mean, try to ask to your students, because now you are the teacher. Try to ask to your students to participate in class, okay, and then be ready to with your short laboratory about your topic. And Irene, you're missing too, right? But just the part of the laboratory, just a part of the practice, right?
Yesterday they did an exercise, but I have a quiz and another exercise too.
Okay, perfect. So be ready because you're going to do it at, let's see, yes, after Eli Rivera. Okay, Eli, Miss Rivera, the stage is yours. Now, if you want, you can share your screen.
Okay. Give me a second.
Don't
Did you
forget,
see
guys.
my
Okay.
screen?
Yes, of course, perfect. Don't forget, guys,
Okay.
that your teacher really likes to participate in your classes, okay? So don't get mad if I interrupt you, okay? Thank you, Ellie. Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning, guys. How are you? Good
In my
morning.
case, in my
Morning.
case, I'm
I'm
fine.
fine.
Excuse me?
Morning,
Because you
teacher.
talk at the
Fine.
same time and I couldn't understand. One by one, please. Mauri, how are you?
I am fine, teacher.
Really, really good. Irene?
I am okay. What about you?
I'm really good. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. Anita?
She's missing.
Ah, okay. Jackie? Oh, it's not here. Okay. Ale?
No, yes,
Good
Jackie's
morning,
here.
teacher.
Yes, Jackie's
Jackie is
here.
here.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I don't know what happened. Maybe she's preparing a cup of coffee.
Ah,
No,
okay.
I'm here at my computer. I don't know why it turned off by itself. And I don't know, it is like a breakdown. I don't know.
Nah, you're kidding, okay? You're having 3 pupusas now, okay?
Um, I
My
wish,
goodness.
I wish, but no.
Okay, teacher Ellie, continue, please.
Okay. I'm happy to see you once again, guys. So we're going to learn a new topic. I think that it's new for you, or had you ever heard about pragmatic? Tell me if you had ever heard about it or not. Yes or not? Yes? No?
Yes,
Yes. Do you have any idea about it? Could you share
yes,
with us?
it's like it has to be with picture.
Yes. What else? Irene, do you have any idea?
Yes, I learned yesterday that pragmatics, when you see a picture, it is obviously what are you talking about?
Yes, of course. Mauri, do you have any idea? Could you share with us?
I think it is the meaning that could have an image or something. For example, the word in a situation, in a specific situation.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Ale?
No, teacher, I don't have any idea, and I want to you explain.
Okay. But first, Ale, I want that you practice. Can you read for me this paragraph, please?
Of course,
Thank you.
are the conditions of a use of an utterance in a concrete communicative situation. Sender, receiver.
Thank you so
Oh,
much. Okay. What is pragmatic? Pragmatic, sorry, are the condition of the use of utterance in a concrete communicative situation, sender and receiver. Estamos hablando del emisor y el receptor en español, right? Yo digo una cosa, yo soy el emisor y el receptor va a recibir la información, pero depende como yo la diga, si la digo en buen sentido o en un mal sentido, right? So, oh my God, sorry. So in pragmatic, we have the direct acts. The speaker speaks really clearly. Mauri, can you help me to read the example, please?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, direct acts. The speaker speaks clearly. It's cold this morning. Close the door, please.
Yeah, thank you, Mauri. In this image, we can see that the teacher is in the classroom sharing with their student, right? And she asks or she give an instruction, and the children understand very quickly because she's talking about that it's cold this morning and she needs that someone close the door. And I think that it's really clearly this instruction. Did you have any question about it, or do you have any example? Or do you have any example for me? 1, 2, 3, guys.
No questions.
No question. Okay, we're going to see indirect acts. This one is very funny for me because in some case it happened in our daily life and every single day, right? So direct acts said, Irene, can you help me to read this example, please?
Okay, in indirect acts, the information is not explicit. I'm cold, but if it's summer, but it is cold, but if we are 50 degrees. Excuse me, hug me, honey.
Yeah, thank you. In this image that we can see that we have a couple
I got a
and
question. How do you say 40 in English? 50?
40,
Ah, okay,
40.
thank you.
Don't worry, Irene. Okay, in
Yes,
this
no worries,
image,
Irene, no worries. Yes. But you as a teacher, Ellie, this is okay. This is your oral presentation, and it is I'm really enjoying. Okay, I'm really
I make
enjoying, but
mistake.
remember, guys, y esto lo he venido diciendo desde que están presentando. Remember, when your students made a mistake, you have to correct them, okay? Hey, but there is a detail. Could you please repeat after me? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, yes. Detallitos como maestros, okay? Continue.
I
Okay.
forgot it.
No, thanks.
Ella vio 50. Okay.
Okay.
Vaya. As I told you before, we in the image we can see a couple, and she said, "I'm cold," and he answered, "But it's summer," and she said, "But it's cold," and he answered, "But if we are in 40 degrees," and she said at the end, "Huge me, honey," because he didn't catch the idea that de lo que ella quería decir. No sé si me entienden. ¿Tienen algún ejemplo para mí? Mauri and Irene, right now, I want to hear you. 1, 2, 3. Mauri? Oh my goodness. Are you asleep?
Yes. Okay. Read.
Did you have any question about it? Or do you have any example for me? Because I need to be sure that you understand.
About this, I don't know, maybe. No, I don't have any examples.
Do you have any example? Irene?
No, I am just thinking in something when women say that they are angry and the boyfriend and the husband doesn't understand that and maybe continue.
Nice. Good example.
Good example, Irene. Yeah. Como se los dije, pasa en nuestra día, en daily routines, maybe with our couples or friends or even with our family, especially if we have siblings, right? It happened to me many times with my sisters. Do you have any question about it? Ale, Irene, Jackie,
No
Mauri?
question.
No question.
No
Okay,
questions.
really good. I like it. So I'm going to share with you the speech at levels.
Hey, pay attention to this part, please. Okay, guys.
Yeah, please, it's very important. Okay, first we have locutionary act, to say something to someone. It's in general to say something, right? Um, the second one is locutionary act, is the intention that contain the statement for the receiver, for the receptor. Es la intención con que yo digo algo. Por ejemplo, si lo digo con un tono como sarcasmo, la otra persona lo va a entender de diferente manera, sea bueno o sea malo.
Do you think that because my style is to be very sarcastic with my students?
Really?
Yes, I like to be sarcastic in order to give instructions. Or, for example, in my case, when I feel, when I get mad, I always try to respect my students, but I try to be sarcastic in order to not offend someone. Okay, so I use my style that is, I like to be sarcastic. Cuando les digo, se está haciendo una tacita de café, o sea, no es que esté enojada, pero es como que, ok, chicos, tenemos que estar pendientes, ¿verdad? Entonces, en vez de decirle, hey, no, hombre, mira, ¿y qué pasa? ¿Por qué no encienden los micrófonos? ¿Por qué no contesta? Entonces, yo prefiero ser sarcastic, but this is my style. I don't know if you got it, because I have been sarcastic to all of you, but if you don't understand my sarcasm, so it is a shame.
Yeah, we know, but I think that it's important the tone of voice that you use, right? Because
Ajá,
you use like a joke, and we understand like a joke too.
yes.
Okay, in the third one we have perlocutionary act. Is the effect of the statement on the receiver. Es el efecto que causa o el sentimiento que siente el receptor cuando recibe un mensaje. Por ejemplo, si el emisor le dice, se da un ejemplo en un trabajo, por ejemplo, en un call center, the supervisor said, it's really angry with the agent and use disgusting words. You like a receiver, like a emisor, no, receptor, te vas a sentir como frustrado. ¿Qué voy a hacer? ¿Cómo tomo esto? Es el efecto que causa en vos. No sé si me entienden. Did you get it? Did you follow me? Yes or not?
Solo para dejar claro, teacher.
Tell me, tell me.
Entonces, el primero, el locutionary act,
Ujú.
es cuando o sea, la frase en sí. El
Yes,
locutionary act vendría siendo la intención, o sea, cómo se le dice a la persona, por ejemplo, el tono de voz o la velocidad con la que se habla. Y la pre-locutionary act sería lo que entiende el otro receptor.
exacto. Thank you so much, Mauri. Yes, that's true. And girls, do you understand that? Do you have any question?
How do you pronounce locutionary?
Locutionary act. Can you say that, Mauri, please?
Illocutionary
Locutionary act.
The second one, illocutionary act.
act.
Locutionary act.
The third
Per-
one, Irene, because I said
Perlocutionary.
the pronunciation. Irene, one.
Perlocutionary act.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, do you have any question about it?
Yes, I didn't understand.
You didn't understand, don't worry, I'm going to explain once again. Okay, at the beginning, told you that we have three parts of the acts. We have the first one that is locutionary act, is to say something. Cuando yo digo algo en general, ese es locutionary act. Puedo estar enfrente de mi familia, con un amigo, with my couple. If I said something, it's going to be in general, right? Did you get it that, the first one?
Yes,
Okay, we're going to see the second one. That is illocutionary act. Is the intention that contain the statement for the receiver. Es la intención con que yo digo algo para una persona, que vendría siendo el receptor, el que recibe el mensaje. Por ejemplo, si yo soy sarcástica, por ejemplo, un ejemplo contigo, Irene, que tú no me entendiste esto y te lo pregunto de una forma pesada y con un tono de voz como, no sé, un tono así como que bien, que no me interesa o no sé si me entiendes. Es la intención con que yo digo algo a alguien, pero uso un tono de voz ya sea alegre o así que no me da importancia. Es la intención que yo, con la intención con la que yo digo las cosas. Did you follow me?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ale. Thank you, Irene. And the third one that is perlocutionary act. Es el efecto del mensaje que recibe el receptor. Por ejemplo, si yo te digo a ti, Irene, eh, te felicito por tu cumpleaños y te lo digo súper alegre, ¿cómo te vas a sentir tú? Te vas a sentir feliz porque yo te felicité en tu cumpleaños y no importa los problemas que tú tengas, es como tú recibís mi mensaje. Si yo te lo dije alegre, tú te vas a sentir alegre. Did you follow me? Do you have any example? ¿Necesitan más ejemplos? Or everything is clear?
No, everything is clear.
Irene? One, two,
Everything is clear.
okay.
Ellie,
Yeah,
I
tell me.
I need another example about locutionary act.
The first one.
Uh-huh.
Ok. Un ejemplo en general sería, yo estoy con ustedes, yo soy su
Be
maestra.
careful with your Spanish, okay? Be
Yeah,
careful with your Spanish.
I try to mix both. It's okay or not? Just I can speak English.
Yeah. If you want, maybe 10% of Spanish and 90% of English, okay?
Okay. Example, it could be if we are in a classroom and I said something in general about random topic, for example, the weather. I refer to all of you in general. The weather is a topic in general. Yeah, it's clear, Jackie? Jackie,
Yes, now it's
it's clear?
clear.
Are you sure?
Yes, for example, if you say, uh, oh, oh, I don't know, as the example, follow your example of is like, oh, Jackie, look at the weather is nice. Or classmate, look at the weather is nice. You say, oh, just you say, oh, the weather is nice. And
Yes.
you don't mention any name.
Yeah, because you are talking in general.
Okay.
Yes, that's true. Everything is clear about the 3 acts of speech? Everything is clear, guys? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, we're going to do a dynamic right now. Uh, how many we have? We have 5, right? Okay. Irene, Jackie. I can see. Um, Irene and Jackie. Can you
Yes,
help? Can you see the image right now?
yes, I can.
Okay. You please see all the details in the image, and you're going to answer the first question and the second question with Irene. Please focus on the details. And Mauri, Irene, and Anita is there? No.
No, she's still missing.
Oh, okay. Mauri and Ale, focus on the details in the image too, and you're going to answer the last question. Please, I'm going to give you a minute. Please.
Teacher, we have to invent according to the image.
You need to be very focused on the details that you see in the image and try to answer correctly, please.
Following the message.
Yes, please. Thank
Okay.
you, Ale. I'm going to give you a minute right now. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start with Jackie and Irene. Jackie?
Yes,
Okay, Jackie and Irene. First, Jackie, you're going to give me your answer, then Irene, right? Jackie, what do you think why she is angry?
she is angry because someone eats a piece of cake, maybe without her permission.
Yeah, that's true, right? Irene?
The same question.
Yes.
She's angry because she thinks that her husband ate a piece of cake.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, Mauri and Ale, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Ale, uh, who ate the cake?
Sorry.
Who ate the cake?
The the little boy.
And why do you know that?
Because in the little image, the boy ate the cake and he was
Yeah,
enjoying.
yes. Mauri, the second question, please.
The second question.
Yeah, the second.
Uh,
What does the man said?
The
In
child
your own words,
ate
what do
the
you think?
boy. What I am thinking,
Yeah.
and that the man is blaming to the child because he doesn't want to the woman to know that he really ate the cake.
Yes. Okay. And Gabriela, what do you think about the image?
Well, it's very easy, excuse me, teacher, to understand. According to question one, why is she angry? It's not necessary to have a text or a context because when you look her face, she looked mad, okay? And according to the image, it's very easy to understand that the woman or her wife is really angry because someone else ate the cake, but at that moment she's not sure who ate it. So she's mad, but she's not sure according to the image. So she's looking for the guilty now.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. ¿Entendieron la imagen? ¿La entendimos así, el contexto de la imagen de lo que nos quería decir?
We gotta go. Yes.
All of you, did you got it that?
Yes. But
Okay.
the man ate the cake, right?
Excuse me?
The,
Yes. Yes.
yes, because he wants to lie her wife saying that.
And it is
No.
obvious because he got
Oh,
some pieces of cake.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Do you have any question about that topic that I present today?
No, teacher. But not me.
Everything is clear. Are you sure?
Like horchata, yes.
Okay. This is the example that I only have right now, teacher, because I think that it's about image if you understand or no or don't understand the context. I don't know if that it's okay or
Yes, it is.
okay.
So that is all, right, Ellie? Yes, thank you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, excellent. Thank you so much. So I don't know. Let's see, Irene, are you ready? I'm gonna conclude this oral presentation with you.
Yes, teacher, but I want to tell you something. I have a quiz that has 10 items,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a phrase because I would like that they create a diagram, but I would like to know your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The quiz, can I pass the quiz or the diagram? Because yesterday I thought how we can create the diagram, and yesterday I provide almost everything to them. And now I will provide just the phrase and they are going to create it.
Well, according to what we were discussing yesterday, I said it's very easy just to think about the topic. It's not necessary to give all the details. So just give us the topic and according to you, if you want, they can create a diagram or it's not necessary to create it, just to explain it. But this is your style, okay? Because I respect your job.
Yeah, and now I will share just the topic,
Okay,
like the
okay,
phrase.
okay, please, because the time's go.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Here I have I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yes, now yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday we were learning how to create a diagram talking about hyponymy. Uh, do you remember that? Because today I need that you create your own diagram. And this is the topic. It's very easy, but you are going to classify with the different characteristics that describe this phrase, because this is a phrase. And I told you yesterday that hyponymy when you want to create a diagram, but talking about hyponymy, um, hyponymy describe the phrase, the sentence, and I would like that you create your own. You can take into account this example.
Yes, just a very, very, very little detail, okay? Hyphonymy, it's not describing as sentences, okay? Hyphonymy describe a word. Detail, okay?
Uh, Teacher, but
Yeah,
in the
yes, okay, okay, no, but wait. Don't get confused, okay? Don't get confused, okay? If you don't trust me, look the information, but be careful with this, because it's not, okay, yes, but teacher, we got a topic. Okay, yes, we got a topic. Maybe the topic is the weather, okay? Okay, this is the topic. But hyphening doesn't, mustn't describe as sentences. The sentences is the topic, guys. Okay, but hyphonymy is the meaning of describing the specific word. For example, if I said horse, his hyphonymy is animal, okay, because it's the hyphony of the animal. For example, horse. This is just an example, okay. Detallito chiquitito, ¿oíste, hija? Yes, continue, please.
Yes, when I was creating the PPT, I was looking for information in the internet, but I took the definition from the book that I shared with you yesterday.
Yes, but as I said before, if you don't trust me, look for more information. Yo siempre les digo, cuando alguien, bueno, que con ustedes es primera vez que les voy a decir, if you don't trust me, what I'm saying, okay, look by yourself, because I'm not lying, so be careful with the details, because hyphonymy doesn't, mustn't describe your sentences. Yes, we got a sentences, teacher. Yes, of course, but that is not hyphonymy. Hyphonymy is simple. Describe a word in order to. For example, we got the word animal. Hyphonymy horse, for example, dog, for example, and then we are going to continue, right? El detalle es este, señores. El detalle es este. Ustedes están en nivel universitario. ¿Ok? Entonces, detallitos chiquititos como este, ¿ok? Por eso le digo, detallitos chiquititos, ¿ok? So, thank you, Irene. Could you please continue?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No worries, please.
Hyponymy describe word and phrases. In this case, we have a phrase, right?
Excellent. I like. Could you please repeat it? Okay, hoy sí, démosle, ajá.
Okay. Hyponymy describe word and phrases. For
I like
example,
it. Perfect.
we have the word animal, or we have the word word.
Mhm.
And in this case, we are going to describe a phrase. The phrase is 5 sentences. Okay. I don't know if you have any question, because I was telling to you that here we have an example, and this is the phrase that I am describing here with this diagram, as you can see. Now I need that you create your own diagram. It is not necessary to draw. It is not necessary, but I need that you create, if you want, in your mind, because this phrase is really easy. It's really easy. And you are going to describe the phrase. I don't know if you have any question.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No.
Okay, I will give you 5 minutes. And please let me know when you finish.
Teacher, how can I let you know if I finish? I mean, do I have to send a picture, or may I raise my hand and just explain it?
Just to explain,
Okay.
because
Okay.
of the time.
Okay, yes, thank you. Irene, could you see your Zoom chat, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Cuando estamos hablando de los five senses, estamos hablando de los cinco sentidos, ¿verdad? En español, de
Yes.
tacto,
Of course.
tengo una pregunta. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre vision y sight? Porque aquí me parecen ambos. ¿Cuál pongo?
Uh,
Cualquiera.
Vision and sight, right?
Yes, and sight. Sí.
Mhm.
I see is sight because I investigate and there are different examples, but for me is sight.
Ok.
You got it? You got it, Mauri?
Yes, sight. Teacher Irene, otra pregunta.
Yes.
Y además de escribirlo con adjetivos, puedo poner palabras, por ejemplo, que sean nouns. Por ejemplo, en el sentido del tacto puedo poner mano, y luego dedos, y luego uñas, y así, ¿no?
No, no,
O
no, no,
solo
no.
adjetivos.
In this case, you okay? We have our hairs. What we can do with our hairs? I wanted just that. Just add there your five senses and add For example, I use my hair for, and you are going to add uh, the description of if sense. But I think that the time, it is time.
Can I
Okay,
program?
yes, please.
Okay, 5 cents. Then under that, sight, smell, hearing, taste, touch. Sight, eyes, smell, nose, hearing, ears, uh, hearing, ears, touch, hands.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. I wanted that. I wanted that. Very easy, because we can create different kind of diagram, different kind. In this case, we can create an example like this, because we have enough information to create that. But in the case of today, we don't have enough time. And I just wanted the 5 senses, and you had to describe that. But now we don't have enough time. So I will continue with Ellie. Ellie, did you finish?
Teacher, yo le envié el mío por WhatsApp.
Okay, okay, I will check it.
I couldn't finish. Give me a minute, please, because it missing a sentence.
Okay. Okay, Mauri, very good, excellent. You create a diagram. Okay, very good, excellent. This is what I wanted, that you create a diagram.
Nice.
It is interesting when we create the different characteristics of a phrase.
Yes, I want to attend, teacher.
Yes. Uh, what about Ale? Did you finish?
It's in progress.
Okay, try to do it, because it is easy. It is easy. Just you're
For
going to
you, for me now.
no, just in your mind, because we don't have time, but it's necessary to continue practicing.
Okay. Do I have to send the picture or mention it?
If you want, you can take a picture, or you can mention too.
Okay. Do you want that I try to tell you?
Yes, please.
Okay. 5 senses: touching, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting. Touching, hand. Object, person. Seeing, full, no, seeing TV, eyes, TV or books. Hearing, ears, music or talks. Smelling, nose, food, and bad odors. Tasting, obviously the tongue, and taste food, fruit, etc. I don't know if it's clear.
Perfect, Ale, perfect. It is really nice. It is really nice job, because you will incorporate different characteristics to describe the phrase. I think that you already understand. You already understand the topic. And it's really important to create the different diagram, because I didn't know how to use this, but now I know, and it's really interesting. And my suggestion for you is continue practicing. Okay, Ellie, did you finish?
Yes, but I'm confused, teacher, because
Why?
at the beginning you said a diagram, right? And I understand that I need to create a sentences. For example, I use my hand to touch. I did all of the sentence using the 5 cents like that. But I think
Okay,
that Mauri sent to you a different way.
okay. Here I have the phrase, and I have this word that the word is related to the phrase. So here I have bird, and I have here different kind of birds. Here I am talking about fish, and I add there two kind of fish. Here I have animal, a specific animal, cat and dog. What kind of dog? Pit bull is in Spanish. Okay, and here I have insect. What kind of insect? Bee and butterfly. You have to describe. You have to describe. For example, this is the phrase. You have to add the 5 sentences because we just have 5 sentences. And in the case of site, you are going to add there that we use our site to maybe watch, maybe see the newspaper or different kind of thing. But you have to describe like word, not with complete sentences, not with complete. For example, in the case of this, maybe here I have site, okay, and I add here, I cannot put, I use my site to see the newspaper. No, you have to use site here, site, and then you add here, uh, see the newspaper, or just
I got a question to Ellie. Excuse me, teacher. I got a question to Ellie. So the topic, the Irene's topic is semantic, right, Irene? So Ellie, do you have an idea what is semantic? Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I'm confused the direction because I understand. Ay,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Don't worry, no, no. A mi perrito ayer también le dio por participar en clase. So, yes, but my question, my specific question, my dearest, is, do you know what is semantic? Could you please explain it? Oops, thank you, Irene. Ajá.
me or
Hey,
Ellie.
ay, my goodness. No, Eli, no me hagas caso, hija. I'm asking to Irene, to Eli, excuse me. Yo no sé por qué Irene, no sé por qué siempre te confundo, hija, pero no, no, no. I'm asking to Eli. Please, could you give us the definition of semantic? Because, okay, no, I'm waiting for your answer. Yes. Do you got any idea in your own words?
Yes, I'm going to try to explain in my own words.
Yes, please.
Uh, if you, I don't know how to explain that, but is the meaning of the words that you gave us. For example,
Yes, okay,
um,
yes, basically, yes. Now, second, in semantic, the original form to explain or give us the meaning or the classification or a word is use diagrams. Because this is maybe this is the easiest. Maybe this is the easiest way, right? So it doesn't well, no, it doesn't matter. So if you didn't catch the instructions, remember, semantic, the easiest or the original way to explain it is using diagrams, okay? Yes, Ellie, thank you.
Yes, teacher. Just
Okay,
I didn't catch
okay.
the instruction, or maybe I confused.
Okay, and please, guys, remember, as we were discussing yesterday, you have to be careful when you give instructions, okay? Maybe you got 20 students, but if one doesn't catch your instructions, it accounted. Aunque sea uno, tenemos 20, pero si uno no logró entender, por ese uno nos tenemos que regresar y explicar de la manera más clara. Acuérdense que vamos a tener diferentes alumnos y este tipo de detalles así les van a ayudar a ustedes en la vida real. Ok, podemos tener 20, 30, pero si de los 30, 29 entendieron y uno no, ese uno es importante también. Ok, so, yes, Irene, please, continue, but we don't have enough time. Could you please conclude?
My apologize, but I think that Ellie is confused because she was not at the class yesterday.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
yes, Ellie, that's why you are confused. And I don't know if you did you watch the class?
Good question. Oops, Ellie,
Could,
Ellie.
yeah,
Excellent.
I'm here. Could you repeat it, please?
Ellie, I think that you are confused because yesterday I explained to your classmate the topic, and now I can see that your classmate already understood the topic, but because they were at the class. But I think that you got confused because you were not at the class, you were not receiving the class, and maybe you didn't watch the class, right?
Yes, this is the main problem. I forgot to already check, but I promise that I will do it today in the afternoon.
Yes, please try to watch the video because yesterday I was explaining this topic, and believe me, this topic is really easy. It's really easy, but
Yes, it is.
I understand you that you didn't watch the class, and that's why you got confused. But don't worry, try to watch the class and try to create your own diagram because as you can see, your classmates already understood because they were at the class. And that kind of situation normally happen. I understand that, but try to watch the class and try to create your own diagram. And and please, when you have a question, please let me know because you didn't tell me that you have a doubt, and I didn't know that. That's why I didn't explain it. I remember that just Maui asked me. I remember that, but don't worry, Ellie. Try to watch the class, please, because this topic is really easy and also is really important.
Yes, it
Uh,
is.
okay, I think that this is all, or may I pass the quiz, teacher?
I think it's all, Irene, because I don't have enough time, okay? But
Okay,
you did a really good job. Excellent. Thank you, Irene.
okay. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
excellent. Thanks to you too. Hey, guys, this is true. I feel so proud to all of you. I feel so totally proud because you got some details that you had to working on it. For example, giving instructions so clearly, be careful with the words that you are using, pay attention to your students if they have any doubt, etc. But I feel so proud. I think you are ready. I think you are ready to go to the real life. So, but remember, as a teachers, we never stop learning. Thanks to all of you. It is a shame because Anita is not here, So, and I didn't receive any any message. So, well, I need to continue. I need to move on. Okay, today we are going to have excuse me, break because I don't have enough time, so I need to continue. Okay, so my dearest students, it's my turn, but please, I demand to all of you to be ready with your microphones because remember my style is to make my students participate in the class. So the topic that we were discussing a little bit yesterday is the origins of the language. It is important to mention something. Nobody knows where the language comes from, but there are some theories. For example, yesterday I was asking to you, what is a language? So language is sound, language is form, and language is the meaning. So for example, we got sounds like phonetic or phonology, we got form like morphology or syntax, and the meaning that is semantic and pragmatic, the topics that you were teaching us. Look at this one. Language is a system or arbitrary vocal symbols used for human communications. That is very simple to understand. Introductions. We simply don't know how language originated. The ability to produce sound and simple vocal pattern, a Humberson grunt, for example, appears to be in an ancient part of the brain that we share with all vertebrates. And it is suspected that some type of spoken language must have developed between 100,000 and 50,000 years ago. Ooh, many times. So, look at the topic, oral activity, but don't worry about it because quiero ver, hoy tenemos martes. Quiero ver martes 5, si no me equivoco. Sí. Regresando de vacaciones, señores. Regresando de vacaciones tienen una presentación. Y observen, tengo 6 temas y no es porque yo los haya puesto. O sea, no es porque yo los haya puesto. En este caso son los temas o las teorías de donde se origina el lenguaje. Yo les voy a decir algo de manera personal entre paréntesis. Me encantó, yo recuerdo, me encantó cuando yo estuve estudiando cada uno de ellos, porque ustedes se van a dar cuenta de dónde es que proviene el idioma o los idiomas. Lo genial que es the study of sounds, the study of the origin of your language, that is Spanish. Reading about theories. So I really enjoy this topic. And so if you see, I got 6 topics. So you are going to explain one by one. You are going to choose only one. May I correct by myself? You are going to choose only one. It's your option, but not now, okay? Not now. Hold your horses. Theories about the origin of language. Recuerden, esto es cuando regresemos de vacaciones, no es para esta semana. Number 1, could you please, Alexandra, help me to read the 6 theories about?
Yes. The divine source, the natural sound source, the social interaction source, the physical adaptation source, the tool source, the genetic source.
And the genetic source. Thank you so much. Okay, look at this one. Now, we are going to watch a video related. We got 5 theories because in the video mentioned just 5, but don't worry about it because I'm going to try to explain the 6 about it, okay? But look at the video, please, because then I'm going to, well, I got, let's see, I got 3 questions to all of you about it. Okay, please, just give us some seconds.
Paulo Freire.
Excuse me. Por cierto, señores, siempre me gusta mencionárselos. Este tema son temas de CAP de la parte de inglés. Ok, regálenme ahí. Ok, excelente. Exacto, ahí está. Ok, voy a compartir. Estos temas que estamos viendo ahorita, recuérdense que son temas de la parte de inglés del ECAP. Ok, so please, you must pay attention. Ok, guys. Okay, guys, I got 5 questions. So would you like to watch it again or it is enough? Be honest,
One
please.
more time.
Okay,
Again,
thank you so much.
Hello guys, welcome back to
Okay, guys. Let's discuss. I got some questions, but the first one is let me turn on my camera, okay? Because this is going to be really good for to all of you. Okay, just wait, please. Okay, excellent. Now I got it. So please, try to follow me, okay? Try to follow me because this is your business, it's not mine. So we got many theories, but my question or the first question to all of you is, what is language? I'm asking not for the meaning, I'm not asking for the definition, I'm asking for your own opinion. What is language, señores? Volunteer, please. Remember, I
Eh,
really like to see one of my students join the class. Thank you, Mauricio. What is the language, Mauri?
the language is a system of sounds to communicate, I think.
Yes,
Just
it
that.
is. It's a system of sounds. It's a system of structure because we communicate. It's not necessary to speak. Yes, according to Mauricio, communication or excuse me, language is sounds. Sounds. But maybe can use, for example, a letter to communicate something. That is language. What is my language? I mean, what is my idiom? So my native is Spanish, okay? So another, please. Thank you, Mauri. What is language, ladies? 1, 2, 3. I got 4 ladies, okay? I got 4 professors. I got 4 professionals.
A language is a very important way how the human interact
Mhm.
each other through communication, through words, through phrases, sentences, sound.
Excellent. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. Okay. Could you please let me to ask to Eli, Irene, Ale?
Okay, me.
Mm-hmm.
What is is like a group which include word, phrases, sound, symbol, and
Mm-hmm.
human people use to communicate with others.
Okay, thank you. Let me ask to Irene or Eli.
Me.
Okay, thank you.
It's it's a way to communicate it with other, but not only speaking. You can use, how do you say, gestos?
Okay,
The correct
gestures. Yes, gestures.
gestures,
Mm-hmm.
symbols, uh, and ingredient way could be or not. I'm not sure.
Okay, no, thank you. I'm just asking for your own. I'm just asking for your own, okay? When I'm asking for your own definitions, your own explanation, don't say, teacher, I want to make a mistake. No, no way, because I'm asking to your own. This is your opinion and I respect. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Who's missing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so in this case, language involves many aspects, but the first one is language is the way that humans use to communicate. And then we got the branches. For example, we got a context, we got sounds, we got meaning, we got etc. Now, we got different theories that we were watching in the video about. According with this one, if you see, I got the divine sources, the natural sounds, the social interaction sources, the physical adaptation sources, the tool making sources, and the genetic sources. But in this case, if you see, we got the most important 5 theories that I remember when week ago we were discussing. So the first theory is Baohu theory. What is about it? The Baohu. I know, excuse me, the divine is what the first one. The divine sources. What it is called divine? Because many years ago, one of the exponents said about this is about the phrases. One of the exponents said the divine source thinks, or the people that believe in God thinks that of language come from God. If you remember many years ago, so we don't have the technology to communicate as now. So in the previous decades, people use, for example, a rock to communicate. I don't know if you like to read the Bible. I don't know if you like to read the Bible, but in the book or in the passage in the Bible mention okay, perdón. Okay, in the Bible mention the life of Moses. Moses was the first man who write it down, but what did he use? He used a piece of rock that, if you compare to now, is totally and completely different. So he received a message from God. This is according to the Bible. This is not my theory. This is not my explanation. This is not mine. According to the Bible, he receives the message from God. From God, excuse me. That's why people believe the divine source is about language that comes from as a gift from God. That is the divine source. But let me ask to Alessandra. Alessandra, in the previous video that we were watching a few minutes ago, the first theory is the divine. What do you got about it? Thank you, Ale. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Um, really, I
In
don't
your
get it.
own, in your own words. If I ask to you in the cap, en la parte de inglés que te va a salir esto, if I ask you, what is the divine source about it?
Um,
I know you're
I,
tired because being an English teacher, it's not a good. Yes, it is a good, but it's
yeah,
not an easy business. Yes. Now you follow me, right?
Teacher,
yeah.
I want to
I
participate.
understand.
Okay. Okay. Alessandra, be ready. Okay, Mauricio, please go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, do you want a summary
Mm-hmm.
of the video?
No, just the divine source.
Just a divine source.
Yes.
Okay, the divine source is easy. It says that God give us the language as a gift. Okay, it is not a scientific. It is a religious way to see it. I was seeing a book that, yeah, at the beginning, the original language, it could be the most similar to the language of God, but with the time, it gets separated and create other languages. That is
Mhm.
something that I understood in other sources that I saw before.
Yes, the divine sources. There is an interesting video in order to Alessandra be ready. There is an interesting video about the divine sources as we were discussing a few seconds ago. Some people, Catholic Christian people, believes that the language comes from God because if you said ay, se me olvidó. En los 8 mandamientos, se me olvidó la palabra mandamientos. Son 8 o 10 mandamientos. 8 o 10.
Yes.
Señores,
Se
8 o
supone que
10.
son más, pero 10, pero se supone que
10.
hay más, pero esos son
10,
los
10,
principales.
¿verdad? Ok, entonces, en los 10 mandamientos, señores, se me olvidó cómo se dice mandamientos, o tiene que haber una palabra específica. Mauri,
I read in my English Bible that it say laws. but I
Law,
don't know.
es como son como leyes. Excelente. Thank you, Irene. So, yeah, Mauri, excuse me, do you got question?
Sí, solo quería añadir algo. También creo que puede también bastante ver, al menos con la religión cristiana, la Torre de Babel,
Ajá.
donde dicen que allí se originaron los lenguajes. Entonces podría ser así como que fue primero un mismo idioma hecho por Dios y luego al intentar la soberbia del humano, entonces Dios decidió separarlos a través de la lenguas. En ese caso
Exacto.
de la teoría de la divine.
Por eso les digo, yo me acuerdo que cuando yo vi ese tema hace como 8 años, yo sí realmente lo disfruté porque it is the context, it is the context, it is the base of your languages, ¿ok? Se imagina, ¿y cómo venimos ahora con el Spanish, vea? O sea, ¿cómo venimos ahora? ¡Y! Una historia atrás. Pero, the divine sources, obviously, it is based, the word divine, that is divino, it is based on that people believe the language comes from God. And then happen different situations. For example, I remember in the passage of the Moises, in the passage, he was, and this is true, I'm not talking about my own, he was the first human that write down. In this case, if you see, they use a rock, even though we don't have a paper, okay? So he used a rock. Okay, so Alessandra, please, now, you got it or not?
Really, really not yet, teacher. I'm
My
sorry.
God, why? But give us your own, okay? Because you are very intelligent. Give us your own.
Okay, talk about the language. Like that is not something that we say in. It's like an organ or like a bone of me, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
something that gave us to use it, but is a gift, like a gift, something that God gave to us. But in that case, that explained to how is developed in the progress to the people in
Mm-hmm.
general, and how it works in different regions or in different regions, and how develop the language like this.
Okay. This is important because now let's move on. I'm going to conclude. I'm going to finish the class with the second. Thank you so much, Alessandra. Okay, basically, the divine source is based on people believe the language comes from God. Okay, this is a basic. Now let's move on to the second. The Bohu theory. What is the Bohu theory? In this case, it's about when animals, it is about animals, excuse me, it is about animal sounds. The linguistic system. This is about animals, la teoría del mono, vea, que nosotros en este caso venimos de theory of the monkey, no, ok, well, I say no way, o sea, yo digo, pero no me quiero meter en la parte, ¿cómo se dice? De religión, o sea, voy a hablar en general. So, the theory of the monkey, that people believe humans come from the monkey. So maybe I was reading about it that maybe they believe that because we look like that, because we got arms, they got, we got feet, they got, they can hold objects and things that we can get too. So that is comes the theory. But according to the sounds, when an animal make a sound, I don't know if you have pets, but for example, when your dog, when your dog is snoring, because your dog is tired. So that the bomb home theory that is basic of the animals. People believe, not me, people believe that our first languages comes from the animals, in this case from the monkeys. But I'm not sure about it. I mean, if obviously a monkey can't can speak, but they use sounds to communicate, and not just the monkey, all the animals use sounds to communicate. But let me ask to Jackie, Bob Who theory. that is based on the nature and especially animal sounds. This is the second theory about language. Yes, Jackie. And please be ready, Ellie.
Okay, both code theory is focused on that the language started from the sounds that the animals produce. For example,
Uh-huh.
in, a dog, as a dog,
Barks.
wow, barks,
Mm-hmm.
wow, wow. A cat, uh, meow, meow. And probably this theory, uh, the person who,
Son animals hold. Algunos aullan, son animals hold.
uh-huh,
Mm-hmm.
the
It's a,
wolf,
excuse me, but it's a kind of stupid, right?
yeah, maybe the person who create this theory
Yes.
thought,
Maybe he
thought
was
that,
living around animals. Oh, yes. Do
uh-huh,
you have pets, Jackie?
no, actually no.
No. Let me ask you, Ellie, do you have pets, right? A dog, right?
Excuse me, teacher?
Do you have pets, right?
Yes, a dog.
Okay, I'm going to ask you something because never in your life someone asks you about how do you do you have a dog or a cat? No, dog,
A
right?
dog.
A
Yes,
dog. So how old is he, or is a boy or a girl?
boy.
Okay, how old is your dog?
6 years.
6. Okay, so my son is 5. So my son is my dog. Okay, so let me ask you something, Ellie. How do you communicate with your dog? How? Yes, it is a stupid question, but it is important because we were discussing the Bauhaus theory. That is how animals communicate. So how do you communicate with your dog?
I always uh, speak in my language, and sometimes he catch some words,
Mm-hmm,
or sometimes I use gestures, and he
mm-hmm.
understand very very quickly.
How do you know if what's the name of your dog? Excuse me.
Kaiser,
Tyser. How do you know when Tyser is happy? How you can
because
recognize?
he he always uh, no, he receiving like I how do you say cola? I forgot.
Tail.
Tail,
Yeah.
tail, moving his tail and
Mm-hmm,
jumping and giving
mm-hmm.
kisses.
How do you know when Tyser is angry?
When um he's far away, he
Mm-hmm.
decided to sleep in the garden.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I
Okay. So another question, and I'm going to finish with this one, Ellie. The Bauhaus theory. What's your opinion about it? Because this is the second theory. What's the language conference?
the second I forgot what is the second.
I already explained it. The Bauhaus theory. Yes.
The both.
Mm-hmm. The Bauhaus theory. I explained it a few minutes
Yeah.
ago, and I was talking with Jackie about it too. So tell us now your please. And I'm going to finish with you.
Okay. I don't remember exactly, but it
Mm-hmm.
mentioned about um how I the 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 rhythms, but it mentioned animals too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember exactly because when Jackie talked, but no, when Jackie was speaking, I disconnect. I don't know if you see that or not.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So, but okay. So I got another question in order to help you because this is going to be included in your cap. Remember, this is your business. So, because I'm sure you wanted to pass it, right? So, what's your opinion about the theory of the monkey? do you think humans come from the monkey or not?
Many people said that, but I
Mm-hmm.
think that it's not exactly a theory that we can believe because
Mm-hmm.
remember that with the scientific says
Mm-hmm.
uh, it could be this theory or maybe this one or this one
Mm-hmm.
because you don't know exactly which theory it, it could be according to to that.
Okay, okay, thank you so much, Ellie, and thanks to all of you guys. Okay, I have to stop here. So for the previous classes, we are going to continue talking about the theories, but please, I demand to all of you to pay attention because I'm sure I really wanted to pass a pod quiz tomorrow about the 5 theories. In the previous class, I'm going to continue explaining about it. And then maybe, but that is 90%, I'm going to pass a pod quiz to all of you according to the five theories. So, my dearest, do you got any question or everything is clear like horchata?
Yes, I have a question.
Please, thank you.
For tomorrow, we have a pop quiz about the.
Maybe, maybe. Mhm.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. That is called pod quiz. ¿Por qué se le llama pod quiz? Because it's a surprise. But I would like to let you know about maybe, okay? But the pod quiz it will be about the theories. The theories that we were discussing now. The theories, the 5 theories. The divine sources, the Bodhu, the Ding Dong, the Yu-Gi-Oh theory, the Pooh. Okay, the evolutionary. So we were maybe, but I need to continue explaining something important about each one, okay? And porque mañana tenemos chance because we have changed, so we have enough time. So maybe, but 99%, maybe I will. Okay, another question, please, my dearest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Señores, nos vemos a las 8:55 para su clase de didáctica. Desde ya le digo, prepárense psicológicamente porque les traigo un montonazo de información, siempre relacionado también a su ECAP. Así que, señores, desayunen, coman bien, traten de descansar y nos vemos a las 8:55. Bye, chicos.
Bye.
Bye.